Good afternoon. This is our welcome video. We've just talked to you and listened to how you're injured and the needs that you have. We recognize that you came to us injured. You're confused, I'm sure, somewhat, probably a little bit frustrated, probably felt forgotten, didn't know which way to go. And we hope that our initial evaluation and consultation with you were helpful. We wanted to send this as an additional video just to welcome you into the firm. We thank you for choosing us as your attorney and your representation for your workers' compensation case. It is our goal, certainly, to take care of those concerns that you had relative to your injury, your economic well-being. We want to clarify the path that is there out in front of you. We want you to recognize that it is a process. It's a step-by-step process. And our goal is to help you understand each step of the way, where you are in the process, and then what's the next step in the process to help you get to full recovery medically so that your health is restored, you're able to get back into the labor market and make a living so that you can contribute to your family, to your society, and that your well-being has been completed. Now, that's wishful thinking on our part, but it is certainly our goal. We would like to see every one of our cases in that way. A lot of them do. Some of them don't. And some of it is because they're not prepared or not expected to get that way because of the severity of their injury or their mental approach to the process. So our goal is to help you in all those areas, to keep you up to speed in communication with you so that you understand why we're at this stage, perhaps a little bit longer than what we originally thought, but to help you understand that, to help manage your expectation as far as timing and as far as recovery and as far as where it goes. That is part of our job. We take it very seriously. We know that you have entrusted us. We want to live up to that trust, and we want to provide for you a level of service and of communication, whether it comes from me, our staff, or the other people in our organization that help you to get well, to help you understand and help you get back into the workforce and return to normality in your life as soon as possible. I certainly know that this is what your family's interested in. I know that this is what we're interested in because we recognize that a person who has come to us in the state that you most likely came to us in some kind of confusion or anger or being forgotten, and you get a clear path to where you're going and you get to that a long way toward getting that restored in your life, you're going to be a person that is content, you understand, you are grateful, and you get back into your life and to being who you are for your family and those that are closest to you. And that's our goal as well. So we want you to know that. A couple of things we need to help remind you about, and this happens a lot, is the methodology of communication. If you call, we may not be able to pick up that phone directly because we're busy. You notice that we don't have a big, large staffed office that can just stand and have somebody answer the phone. Everybody's got a task to do, and they're about doing those tasks. So it's best for you to communicate with us either by way of a text or ideally by way of email. We can track those emails, we make sure that we get back to them, and it's a better way of communication because it doesn't interrupt our day, it doesn't keep you from being able to feel like you've been listened to and heard and getting an answer that same day. If you do call in, it is our goal to return the call within 24 hours so that you know we're there. But it really helps us to not play telephone tag and not miss you when we call back. You've called us for a specific reason. We're not exactly sure what you're calling us about. We call back, you're not there, and then it's dropped. My goodness, if you called and you want some information, if you email, it's so much easier because it's there permanently for us. We see it and we can get back to it in our spare moments in between tasks and projects and helping other clients. This is the best way for us to communicate, and communication is one of the best ways for us to give you the kind of service that you deserve and that we want to provide for you. So all of these things kind of play together in a team from our end, and we hope and trust that you understand that from your end and that you play into that system and be aware of it and use it because we do want to communicate with you. We're not trying to hide anything from you. We want to communicate with you as fast as possible. Trust me, because we get to the end of your case faster if there's quick communication, if there's good communication. We build around the delays, we build around the obstacles. We can take them on if we know what they are. And a lot of times they come from the knowledge that you have, whether it be by way of information from a doctor or from your employer. So with all that being said, again, I just welcome you to the office. It's a pleasure to have you as a client. We look forward to working with you. We really enjoy the challenge of what it brings from our standpoint in providing excellent service to you and making you feel like you're cared for, that you're listened to, and that you're guided down the path of full recovery and restoration of your economic well-being. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you again for joining us in our firm. We look forward to working with you. Have a great day.